Whomst?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone.
She's also hot.
And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
And she's keeping her that way because the setup for Morrigan is beautiful. And I hope they follow through on it. They set up Morrigan to take... Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but the interaction between Flemeth and Morrigan in Inquisition, where they talk about how, like, Morrigan was never in danger from her because a soul cannot be forcefully taken, it has to be willingly given. Therefore, Flemeth could not take over Morrigan's body without Morrigan's permission. And then at the end of Dragon Age Inquisition, we see that little cutscene between Flemeth and Solus, where Flemeth is kind of like rubbing up against the mirror, the Illuvian in the Temple of Mythal, and it almost looks like she's putting something, like an essence of herself or her magic or something, into the mirror. It's almost like they're setting up Morrigan to find this little piece of magic, this little piece of Mythal's soul, and willingly take it. Especially if Morrigan drinks from the Well of Sorrows. It's so fucking clever! So, if a soul cannot be willingly taken, yet if Morrigan drinks from the Well of Sorrows and then goes under the gas of Mythal, Mythal could literally will Morrigan to allow her to take that little piece of her from the Illuvium. And boom! We have Morrigan Mythal! Let's go! Exquisite. Exquisite. If they do that set up and they conclude that writing in that way, in that loop, and it all comes full circle, I will applaud them, honestly. If they don't, that's totally fine as well. But it is beautifully set up. Just for that little bit of security, Mythal puts a tiny little essence of her power, if not herself, into the Illuvium for Morrigan to find later. And a soul cannot be willingly taken. So in order for her to enter Morrigan's body, she has to give consent. It's like the demons. The demons cannot enter your body without your consent. It's why they try to bargain with you in the Fade. However, if Morrigan was under the gas after drinking from the Well of Sorrows, she's now in like basically Mythal's servitude. So Mythal could literally just be like, go on, and Morrigan would be like, I don't know why, but okay. Boom! Old God Morrigan, let's go. And then she turns into a dragon.
To bring you here.
And we fight Solus with Morrigan.
Because I have
or
an
something.
appointment to keep.